The 2022 NFL season for the Las Vegas Raiders ended just as it began. Filled with excitement for what's to come.
The Las Vegas Raiders are expected to hire the Patriots offensive coordinator Josh McDaniels as their next head coach. His general manager will be Dave Ziegler, the former Patriots personnel man in New England, and they'll be paired together in Las Vegas. McDaniels and Ziegler to lead the Raiders going forward.
These two have alignment, they are on the same page, they are close friends, and now the Las Vegas Raiders have a new leadership team in place.
This is a great hire for the Raiders, all right? I mean, this is a home run in my opinion.
Every task will be measured with the same standard of excellence. We'll be demanding, but never demeaning. We'll invest in the growth of our employees and have them reach their goals.
The mission here, Mr. Davis has made it very clear to me. We're going to build a culture that is sustained by high character people that work hard to meet that championship standard in every area.
And there will be one focus from here going forward, and simply put, just win, baby. Thank you.
Fighting for a playoff spot, the Las Vegas Raiders sit at 5-8 entering Week 15. It is a must-win situation.
Hey folks, how are you? Welcome inside Allegiant Stadium for the Raiders and the Patriots in the first must-win game of the year.
About to go out here, get these boys to work.
I'm here for one reason, no, let's get it done. Come on now.
Last week, man. How you respond is on you. That's a mess of a man.
Silver and black, back at home, and in a situation just like last year. Gotta win 4 games in a row and get some help to make the playoffs, and it starts today at home against the Patriots. Darren Waller and Hunter Renfrow both active, and Waller on the field to start this game on 2nd and 20. This time the Patriots only bring 3. Carr down the middle of the field. Open Waller. Welcome back, Darren. Touchdown Raiders. A seam throw right down the middle for 25 yards. First time in the game since Kansas City Week 5. And his first catch is a touchdown.
Here we go again, Max.
On 3rd and 11, Jones, all kinds of time. Dumps it down to the right flat to his tight end, Henry. Raiders come up to make the tackle at the 46, and they did the job.
As the Patriots sent out the punting unit. Punt is blocked. Coming through to block it was Malcolm Poots.
They are set up on the Patriots' 20-yard line with a 1st and 10 after the block punt. 9 seconds before halftime. Shotgun snap. Carr sidearms it. Front of the end zone. It's caught. Matt Collins at the goal line. Touchdown Raiders. He went low to make the grab on a sideline dart from Derek Carr. And the Raiders capitalize on the block punt to go up 2 touchdowns before halftime.
Please welcome 6-time Grammy Award winner, T-Pain.
Buy you a drink. Well, ooh, I'm gonna take you home with me. I got money in the bank, right as you think right now. Buy me a drink.
Welcome you back inside Allegiant Stadium with the smoke still rising from that T-Pain halftime show.
Are you not entertained?
Oh, everybody's entertained. 17-3, silver and black over the Patriots. Today, trying to exercise some demons, Link, in the second half. Monte Adams shuffles to his left, gets the quick throw. It's intercepted, and a pick 6 by the Patriots.
So this will be a 54-yard attempt.
Angling towards the uprights, pushing left, sneaking over the uprights, and good. Raiders 17, Patriots 16. 12:52 to go. Patriots down just one. Snap, handoff, Stevenson trying the right side. Big hole 30, cuts outside 20, 15, 10. He's gonna score. Oh no, not again. And the Patriots have scored 21 unanswered here in the second half to take a 24-17 lead with 3:43 to go.
Hey, don't worry about what the result, man. Just keep balling, man. Just keep playing. Let's go. Let's go.
And with 2:11 to go, no timeouts remaining, the Raiders are looking at 81 yards that they have to get and score a touchdown to keep this season alive.
It comes down to this, 4th and 10. If the Raiders do not pick up a first down, game's over. Carr on 4th down. He throws. It is caught.
Nice.
For a first down by Hollins.
Carr on first down, back to pass, pressure in his face, lobs far side, Hollins again at the 45, this time he tiptoes out of bounds, which will stop the clock and picks up 13 yards.
2 receptions by Hollins, and the Raiders are on the move, 1:25 remaining. Carr's pass to the 30-yard line, catch is made by Waller.
Here they trail 24-17 with 37 seconds to go on the ball on the Patriots 30. Snap to Carr, looking left, lobs towards the far end zone, over the shoulder, it's caught by Carr! Touchdown Raiders! Back pylon! Keelan Cole with the catch of his life! Now, they will confirm this. Every scoring play is reviewed, and Ronald Torbert is coming over towards the near sideline to have a look. Right foot down, left foot close.
Very close. Very close. Replay angle from that angle I'm looking at. I don't think he got that second foot down.
Oh no. Oh no. And here we go. Talk about a call to define a season.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field stands.
Yes! We got one!
Maybe get a chance at overtime.
So, 3 seconds left and a chance now for Mac Jones to throw a Hail Mary.
They're taking a knee. Hey, they might not take a knee. They might not. Watch him, watch him.
Raiders only have 3 up by the line of scrimmage. Mac Jones hands it off on a draw to Ramondre Stevenson. Breaks out of a tackle at the 50. Has the 45. Breaks away from another tackle. Pitches it backwards. And now Jacoby Myers spinning around. He throws it to Chandler Jones in midfield. Snaffled! Chandler Jones racing towards the end zone. And he scores! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness!
I can't believe what I just saw.
Again!
I can't believe what I just saw. This is unbelievable. Wow!
It's a miracle in Las Vegas!
Let's go! Let's go!
You're a legend, man. You're a legend, man.
That's the guy.
Nobody can argue with how much we fight. There's no way you can argue with the effort and the character of the people in this locker room, okay? And that's why we won, all right? Where's Chandler Jones?
Dave Ziegler, general manager of the Las Vegas Raiders. I think the one lesson that was learned in this season for all of us organizationally was every play matters. You know, when you look back at our season and you look amount of the times that we were in one possession games, and when I go back and observe those games, many times it's 2 or 3 plays was the difference in the game. And I think that's a lesson that we all learned. I think another lesson that we learned this year organizationally is the practice preparation from Monday through Saturday. That a wise man once told me that practice execution equals game reality. And I think that was something that we learned as a team this year, that it matters what we do every single day, every single rep, every single period. And to put all that together during the week helps you have a performance that you're proud of on Sundays. And I think those are 2 really good lessons that we've learned throughout the year. I think for me personally, there's just a level of patience that you have to have. Just a level of patience in terms of learning your team, learning the individual personalities of players, staff, coaches, scouts. How do you get the best out of people? You want to put your foot on the gas 100 miles per hour and go right away and just keep going and going and going. But there's an element of patience that you have to have in this job to do it right. And, you know, those are 3 really important lessons that we've learned both organizationally and that I've learned personally. We didn't win as many games as we wanted to win, period. And I think so there's that element of being patient and having an understanding that, you know, yeah, you'd like to do it all right now. And when that doesn't materialize, you know, are you going to make a knee-jerk reaction, a knee-jerk change, or are you going to stay patient and stay grounded in your approach? I know there's some things that have to be in place foundationally for any organization to have success. The one thing is there has to be a relationship between the head coach and the GM where they're tied together in their beliefs and their philosophies, which ultimately helps the building pull all in one direction. Because if you can't get everyone to pull all in one direction, you have 0 chance to win in this league with any consistency. That's just the facts. You can point out to, you know, we won 6 games this year. So is there instant success to it? You know, maybe not, but I know long term that having that relationship and having the ability for us to be unified and unify the building, we need to have that in place. We have that in place here.
And the Steelers here on Christmas Eve, winning on the anniversary of the Immaculate Reception, 13-10 over the Raiders.
With the playoffs now all but out of reach, there's still work to be done. And analyzing ways to improve is essential to long-term success. To get to where the Raiders want to be, sometimes that includes difficult decisions.
Had a good conversation with the quarterbacks this morning. We're going to go ahead and start Jarrett the last couple games of the season here. We're all accountable to where we're at, and I think this is more about an opportunity to see a guy that we haven't seen play in a situation like this against a couple good teams, really good teams. This isn't there's no finality to today. This is just a decision we thought, after talking about it and contemplating it, that we thought would be an opportunity for us to see what we have in him and how we do going forward. We'll see. You know what I mean? So there's a lot to be. I think there's a lot to be sorted through once the season's over.
Ice Cube and Too Short. I enjoyed every moment of that, Link. Ready to rock here in Las Vegas. Jason Horowitz, Lincoln Kennedy, happy to welcome you back here inside Allegiant Stadium. Taking on the 49ers at 11-4 and on an 8-game winning streak. There's a new year. They're at Carr, inactive today, not due to injury, replaced, and Jarrett Stidham getting his first career start. He is under center for his first snap as a starter. And it's a play-action rollout to the right. He dumps it into the flat and open more with the 35, 40 and the 45, and he's shoved out of bounds near midfield. Snap. Stidham rolling out to the right, towards the end zone to Waller, makes the ground with the 2, touchdown Raiders! Jarrett Stidham's first drive as a starter, and it winds up in the end zone on a 24-yard pass to the near corner to Darren Waller. Brock Purdy in his 4th career start trying to answer. Settles in the pocket, over the middle, wide open Ayuk, back of the end zone, touchdown Niners. Purdy in an empty set out of the gun. Snap, back to pass. Crosby giving chase. Purdy rolls out to the left, throws towards the end zone, back pylon, it's caught! George Kittle streaking across the back of the end zone. Got both feet down before falling to the turf. And the Niners take a 14-10 lead here in Las Vegas. Out of timeouts, 15 seconds before halftime, 1st and goal at the 5. Shotgun snap to Stidham, lobs near corner for Adams, makes the grab in the corner, touchdown Raiders! An absolutely perfect pass, and Adams dragged his feet in the back left corner for the Raiders lead with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
All I can say, Jason, is wow.
Nice job. Hey, keep it up, fellas. Nice job. Nice job. That's what I'm talking about.
Empty backfield on 3rd and 4. Just a 4-man rush. Stidham steps away from Bosa. Looking, buying time, throws it late. He's got Adams open. Davante Adams chugging into the end zone for the touchdown.
Stidham was drilled as he threw it and found a wide open Davante Adams for, if it stands, a 60-yard touchdown. The 1st and 10, San Francisco on the Raiders 14, the right hash. Purdy under center, gives it to McCaffrey, trying the right side, bounces outside 10, cuts inside 5, has the end zone, touchdown San Francisco. And they march right down the field to answer the Davante Adams touchdown and cut the Raiders lead to 24-20.
It's Jordan Mason who gets the handoff. Mason picks his way upfield. Mason dragging down to the goal line. Touchdown, San Francisco. His 1st career touchdown gives the 49ers the lead.
And it gives the Niners a 7-point lead with 2:17 to go.
Let's go. That's what it's all about. That's why we work. Let's go. That's why we work. Yep. Let's go take a lead, fellas. Come on. Everything you got. Everything you got. Come on. Let's go home.
So now it'll fall on Jarrett Stidham. Can he deliver in a true 2-minute drill to bring the Raiders back and keep their faint playoff hopes alive?
Raises his leg, gets the snap. 7-step drop, eyeing the middle. Fires, wide open. Collins at the 40. Brings it in, cuts upfield 45. Shotgun snap. He's got time. Fires down the near sideline. Davante Adams makes an adjustment and holds it in at the 20. Unbelievable grab by Davante. He got around Lenore and somehow brought it in on his right shoulder while he was falling to the turf. They gotta finish it off. Down a touchdown at the Niners 19. Stidham, shotgun, back to pass. Looking end zone, down the middle. A lot of contact, and a flag flies in the end zone. Darren Waller, the intended receiver. Fred Warner never looked back, and he had his hands all over the receiver.
So now they go heavy at 1st and goal from the 1-yard line. Jacobs, the running back. Jacobs, the carry. Jacobs walks in for the touchdown. And with 1:11 to go, we're tied at 34.
For the 4th time this year, the Raiders are heading to overtime. The Niners have it on the Raiders 4, and because the Raiders got the ball first, a field goal here will end this for the Niners. This from 23 yards for the Raiders to try and stay alive. It's off the foot, it is up, and it is through with a 37-34 loss to the Niners in overtime. And there's a lot on the offensive side to build off of today, but they do come up short. But we will be back here next week for the final game of the season against another team that we have struggled with over the years in Kansas City.
Chasing greatness is not an easy process. It is a journey that requires unwavering strength. Every victory and every defeat is part of building a champion.
I think what our goal is we want to try to win now, and at the same time, and this is where you're trying to kind of split it down the middle here, we're also trying to build for the future. And what that means when I talk about building for the future is when you look at the construction of this team, this is just the reality of it, is we have one of the lowest percentages of homegrown talent in the league. When you see that and also understanding how to build a consistent winner, you build a consistent winner at the end of the day by drafting and developing players and developing your own core. But ultimately, that's the plan, is we want to be competitive now. We want to build this team and win games. That's something that's going to develop over the course of time. And I think those are some of the important things that long-term success and competing for Super Bowls. Ultimately, that's why we came here. Yeah, I have a lot of confidence in the process and the plan. And the other thing that I know is really important is the synergy between the coaching staff and the scouting department. I think there's often times where those two groups can be at odds. And I think, again, Josh and I's relationship feeds into that. And I think just our mindset and our ability to put our egos aside and be able to adapt our plan and to adjust our plan. And the one thing that we've said since the beginning, and again, we've said it a lot and it can be lost on people, but is our ability to evaluate and evolve what we're doing and critically look at every single decision, every single piece, every process, and figure out ways to improve them, scrap it totally, and start completely new if that's what we need to do, or make just a small tweak. And so I'm excited and encouraged that I know that we have that, so I know it gives us a chance to build this thing the right way and to develop a team that can win consistently in the NFL.
2022, a pivotal season for the Las Vegas Raiders.
This is going to be some wild football.
A lot has happened. Battles won, lost, but greatness is forged in fire. Can you see it?
You have what you want in front of us. Come on now.
In the middle of the storm, there he is. The determined man with piercing eyes, holding a scowl.
Be the hammer, not the nail, fellas. Let's go. Let's get out.
Crosby drives him to the turf, and Robertson has it in his stomach, and he's racing downfield for the Raiders.
Devontae, touchdown. Bears through the finger.
In the middle of a storm, there he is. Determination beaming through his grimace, like shining silver in a dark night. Why?
Chandler Jones.
Because he knows the plan.
He scores! Oh my goodness!
Can you see it?